Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm so excited to be chatting with you about the topic, why network marketing and why John Maxwell specifically loves the profession of network marketing. My name's Meredith Franklin. I've actually been in the network marketing industry for 7 years. I'm a six-figure earner annually, and it has completely blessed my life. I mean, leaps and bounds. I was able to build this business while nursing my child and having two kids run around at home, and build it from my car with my phone while my husband was working, and being able to free him up and be able to travel and choose which doctors we go to. We have, taken family trips to Australia, to South Africa, Maui. I mean, just like, it's given us so much choice in life. This profession has given me the most incredible friends I could have ever asked for, and honestly, it has developed my personality. It has developed me personally. I mean, leaps and bounds from where I was before. And so I owe all of who I am today to the network marketing profession, all that we've been able to do and afford to the network marketing profession. So that's a little bit about me. And we also have Brooke.
Hi, everyone. So we also asked that you guys post in the chat how long you've been in network marketing and what company you are with. And just a precursor to all of this, Meredith and I just wanted to create the space, a very safe space for network marketers, because we truly feel that if we all level up level ourselves, then we'll help this profession just go even further than it already has. So yeah, if you guys could just post in the chat how long you've been in network marketing and what company you're with, that'd be awesome. So we can cheer each other on. And it's also great, like, if you guys want to friend request people and support one another, it's really important, right? Because we have an abundance mindset. That's really why Mary and I wanted to take this time out to help you guys with this, because we see that there's just something lacking in network marketing, and we feel that's leadership. And I feel like if we're not constantly working on our leadership, that true blessing of an income won't come. Right? So for me and my story, I've been partnered with my company, Isagenix, for the last 6.5 years. I was a former brick and mortar business owner. I owned a bar with my family. I lost it due to redevelopment. Has anybody owned a brick and mortar business on the call tonight? Okay. So yeah, it was very traumatizing to one day wake up and find a letter on our door saying that we were being forced out after 8 years of blood, sweat, and tears and $250,000 of upfront money. And that's another thing that I love about network marketing. You don't need $250,000 to get started. And if you do, that's the wrong company. We'll just say that. Okay. It's just blessed my life. It's helped us get out of financial ruin. It has brought, like Meredith said, the most incredible people into my life. It's helped me grow as a person. And I say this, and I'll talk about this topic a little bit later too, is that I would give back every single dime that I've earned with my company to stay the same person I am today. I am not the same person that I was when I owned my bar. It didn't cultivate a really positive culture. It wasn't about inspiring and encouraging and uplifting. It actually was the opposite. So that's another thing that network marketing's brought me. Just to be able to meet people who are doing epic stuff. I always saw those people on Oprah. Would you guys agree? Like, I would come home in my darkest days of depression after I lost my bar and watch Oprah and be like, who are these people and how do I get in touch with them? Like, how are they doing these things? And now I've been introduced to people who are doing a lot of things that have always been on my heart. Like, who wants to give more? Yes. I mean, network marketing just allows that and creates that culture. So tonight we really want to hone in. Meredith's going to take it from here on why network marketing, because I think we saw in the polls that was taken that some people need to build their belief in network marketing. So Meredith's going to really help you guys hone in on that, and then we'll give you guys a call to action at the end.
Yay, you guys. Yes. Oh my goodness. The thing is, network marketing kind of can get a bad name, or maybe somebody. I know that when I first got started, or before I got started, I was super turned off by network marketing. I had quite a few people in my life who were doing it in a way that I just was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to be that person. So we might know someone in our life maybe still like that. And that's actually why we love this book so much, because hopefully this will be a tool to help people do it in the right way. But I love this book and this first introduction part that John Maxwell wrote, because it's all of the things. John Maxwell doesn't do network marketing, but he works with network marketers, and he's like, they are the most incredible people on the planet because of all the work that they've done on themselves. And so he's got 10 things that network marketing will do in your life, and we're just going to go through those for you guys and kind of like throw in a little bit of how it's worked for us as well. But really, you guys, if you're first looking at this and you're just contemplating possibly doing network marketing, you guys, be so open and understand that maybe the person in your life who's doing it maybe the wrong, yucky way, give them grace, number one, because I feel like I did it wrong too in the beginning. But also, you do not have to build a business that way. You can be you, and you can do it the right way. So just first and foremost, kind of like if you work, my dad used to work for Vons and now works for Trader Joe's. And he said, oh my goodness, I hate Vons. I could never work for them again. Like the way that company does it, right? And then, but Trader Joe's is an amazing company to work for, kind of like Costco and Starbucks. You hear that those are great companies to work for. And so just maybe you've been burned by other network marketing companies, that's possible. And so just know that not every company is the same and they don't all work the same, but the industry itself is so beautiful, and it really does work if you find the right home for yourself, okay? So the very first thing is enhance your income. Network marketing will enhance your income. Guys, yes, it will. But here's the thing. It's going to take work, and it's not a magic pill. It's not an overnight thing. It really does take work. The only limit is the amount of effort you're willing to put into the business. And that is just, oh my gosh, so true. If you are going to get ready, and you're not going to take much action, then you can't expect that your income's going to, be really increasing. It's going to match kind of your efforts. John says that network marketing has a great appeal in developing nations and gives everyone the same opportunity. That's what's so incredible, is like other countries, impoverished countries, like we are open in Colombia. I know a lot of companies are open all over the world, and this gives them a true viable business that's a really low startup. So it gives nations, this ability to have great income. It doesn't discriminate, you guys, against age, degree, sex, color, the amount of money you have. It is available to everyone. I love seeing college students, 18-year-olds just take this and run with it and work on their college debt while they are in college because of this opportunity. That's so incredible. And network marketing has created more millionaires than any other industry in the entire world. Just kind of like let that sink in. For those in the back, if you can't hear me, like seriously, that is incredible. It's a true profession. A lot of times people tell you it's not real or it doesn't work or my uncle, whatever. Y'all, take it from me. 7 years, multiple six-figure earner, like it really works. I was a former hairstylist. I did not go to college. I squeaked by in high school. Social butterfly here. So if I can do it, anyone can. So I just want to put that out there. Number 2, it provides more options for your life. For me, I just I'm the type of person who cannot build someone else's dream. Like that doesn't work for me. And maybe you're in that place right now where you hate going to work, or you do not like your boss and you loathe that they're going to make so much money off of your efforts, right? You're not building someone else's dream. You're just linking arms with other people and building your dream along with them and helping them build their dreams. I love that part about network marketing. It's so beautiful to be able to do this alongside people. You can choose where your kids go to school because you can afford it. You've got more options. What type of doctor, what type of dentist, your insurance, if you're, depending on how much you're making, you know, with your company, and it gives you more choice, ability to travel, and you know, who you're going to travel with, and it just gives you so much more options for your life. And maybe it's going to build your real dream. It's the vehicle that's going to get you to what you truly want to be doing with your life. It is that income vehicle for you. Really great. Like, it can be your side income. It can be your full-time income to achieve your dreams, what you really want. It starts at a level playing field. And I love this. It's not like, okay, so you've got to buy this certain pack, or you've got to do this certain thing, or invest this much money, and that person's going to get more than the person at the bottom. You know, it's a level playing field. Every single person starts the exact same way. No different. It doesn't discriminate. It's the exact same way. This is my favorite thing, because coming from number 4 is learning while you earn, or earn while you learn. And I love this because I'm a former hairstylist. So I had to have an unpaid internship, or just, you know, make some tips here and there while I was working under this stylist and working as a hairstylist at Fantastic Sam's. Like, I worked for this woman to learn from her as an apprentice, unpaid. And then I worked another job because I needed to learn the skills. And I was talking to my friend who's going to be a midwife, and I asked her, I was like, you know, do you make money being at these births? She's like, I need 25 births by August, or by next April. And I am at the birthing center, and actually I pay to be with the midwives. And I was like, oh, so you pay to be there to get these births? And she's like, yeah, absolutely. And I know occupational therapists, sometimes you have to pay for these internships most of the time. And so I love that with network marketing, you can actually fumble and fail 90% of the time and get paid along the way, taking these, you know, failing and learning and growing along the way and getting paid. It's so amazing. And you know, I don't actually know of any other industry. If you do know other industries where you get paid while you learn, go ahead and post them in the chat. But I love that people in college, 18-year-olds, maybe still even in high school, can start to get paid just by sharing what they love versus having to pay to learn. And everything's free. We have all this free knowledge, and your upline, or your whoever it is that you started with, they're going to be teaching you. They're going to call you. They're going to send you the books. You're going to be going to these events and learning as you go and applying as you go. The last thing, I actually want to read this, but some of you guys I know don't have this book yet. The link is in the group, and like we said, we're going to be choosing a winner to win 5 books. But number 5 is increase your influence. And I love this. Leadership is influence, you guys. I don't care if you're a mother and you have a child, you're leading that child. If you are in a Bible study and maybe you're leading the Bible study, you are a leader, you have influence. And with whatever company you are in, if you get one person started, you are an influencer and you are a leader. And it's your obligation, your moral obligation, to help them in the right way. And I love what he says here. Today, with all of the social media avenues, many people are wanting to impress others. You are born for a higher purpose than that. You have the opportunity to influence others. Let me share with you the difference. Impressing you is all about me. I seek to change how you think about me by how you think about me by focusing on me. Influence is all about you. I seek to change how you think about yourself by focusing on you. People who seek to impress want fans. People who seek to influence want friends. Impressing others makes a difference only for you. But here, what we do in network marketing, our only job is to help people be successful. If you help one person be successful and then they help one person be successful, that is the beauty of network marketing. That all you are so focused on others. And that's what's so beautiful about this. It's not like, what can I get? How can I get this? It is so outward focused. I think it's so beautiful. So influencing others makes a difference for them. The question is not, can you make a difference? The question is, what kind of difference will you make? Network marketing will help you make a positive difference in more people than you can ever imagine. That is worthy of a pursuit in life for all. So that one is one of my most favorites because a lot of times in this business, especially if you're brand new or not yet started, you don't think that you can change a life, or what little old you, what can you do? And network marketing is such a ripple effect, and you are that rock that's going to be thrown into the water. So once you say yes, get ready for that ripple effect to start. You will radically change people's lives. So Brooke, go ahead, do your part.
Okay, so we want some engagement from you guys in the chat. So I just want to know and kind of get a feel where your belief is in network marketing. Are you 1 out of 5, 5 being your belief is like rock solid? Like if someone were to say to you, that is a pyramid scheme, and in your heart, you're like, no, it ain't. Or are you like a 2? You're like, I haven't seen enough. Or you have this block where you're like, I am not making the type of money to talk about network marketing, so my belief is a 2. So can you guys just share? I mean, we just, again, want to get feedback from who's in this group because we want to like best serve you. And we know that a lot of you have been partnered with a company for a long time, and some of you might just be brand new to this. So again, I want to just see who we're serving and how to speak to you. Okay. Okay, thank you guys all for your being. Ooh, a 9, girl. Oh, dang. I love a 9, yes, because it's so important to have an unshakable belief in this profession, you guys, and that is truly what's going to make you successful, because there are so many things that can try to knock you down. All right, so who has the book? Does everybody have the book? And just be honest, if you don't have the book, that's fine. You're just kind of following along. Okay, awesome. All right, so number 6 is to make you a better person. And like I said before, you guys, when I owned my bar business, I wasn't the best person. It didn't cultivate a really awesome environment. And I want to hear kind of, again, where everybody is right now, because I'm sure everybody has like a job or a career, because network marketing is so great. That way you can fit this in the pockets of your life. Can you put in the thread what you do currently? I would love that feedback as well. So yes, network marketing makes you a better person. Why does it make you a better person? Because you're dealing with people and you're serving people. The more people that you serve, the bigger your income's going to be, right? The more, what is it, Jim Rohn, he said, the more people that you help get what they want, that's when you're going to get what you want. So I would love, again, some feedback. When you guys think of network marketing in the community, and maybe you've been introduced, you've gone to an event, like one of your events with your company or your community that is surrounded, like your team, what comes to mind? What are some values? What are some key words? Would you guys put them in the chat, and I'll just like spit them out and I'll work alongside what John says. What are some things that you guys think about as far as how network marketing makes you a better person? Oh, a mental health therapist. Yes, that's Michelle. Yes. Previous career was software engineering. Oh, Stacy has her own massage business. I forgot that, Stacy. I need to talk to you. Awesome. Transportation safety inspector and yoga teacher. Love that, Jen. I want to know more about that. So yeah, that's such great feedback. Because again, you guys, this is another thing that's so amazing about network marketing. You don't have to quit your job to do network marketing. Again, you can do this in the pockets of your time. But I want some feedback on what words come to mind, what values come to mind when you guys think about network marketing and the people in network marketing. And I can help you along. I mean, throw them out. Let's not be afraid. And if anybody's super bold and you want to like unmute yourself, we can do that too. Because you guys, we want this to be interactive. We know that you know a lot of these things, but that is like stepping out is when you're like, oh my gosh, this is freaking me out. That's leadership. That's like going first. So integrity, honesty. I love that. Anything else that comes to mind? When I think about network marketers, and especially the people that I know, they are so service-minded. They're so generous. Network marketers are like the most generous people that I've ever met. You have to have a super big heart to do network marketing. Wouldn't you guys agree? And do you guys think about, because I know that when we asked the poll, a lot of you wanted to attract leaders into your network marketing business, new leaders. So what type of leaders do you want to attract? They have to have those values. So you guys have to write down some of the things. So this is what John says. Attitude. Their attitude, you guys have to have a great attitude in network marketing. I'm telling you what, you have to flip things. So your mindset has to be rock solid, right? You have to work on that mindset muscle every single day. Hard workers, they're influencers, they're productive, they're inspirational. some of the most inspirational people are in network marketing, and they're not just in my company, they're in several. I follow so many network marketers, you guys, and I'm like, you guys are amazing what you're doing. You're like you're just asking me to step out and do more things in life. They're ambitious, responsible, dependable. I will tell you, I was not always a dependable person when I owned my bar. And again, like I said, generosity, they're sowing, you guys. You have to, with network marketing, I think it's so hard for people because they want the return right away. Have you guys noticed that the return right away in network marketing doesn't always happen? I've been in this 6 years. It took me a very long time to reap the rewards of all the hard work that I did in my first year, second year, third year. I'm still working hard. So again, it's really important to have that sowing mindset. They have perspective, integrity, direction, self-discipline. Who has an issue with self-discipline? I do. It's super hard to get up every day and message my 5 people and follow up with people and show up on, Instagram and social with my best foot forward and put makeup on. And I'll be totally honest with you guys. I have yoga pants under here. I mean, I'm showing up for you up here, but I got yoga pants under here. But yes, it's self-discipline, and it's doing the things. When you commit to your network marketing business, you guys, it's committing to the things that you said you were going to do when you first started. And that's something about network marketing that is kind of hard sometimes, because people make commitments and then it's a volunteer-based like opportunity, and you can kind of disappear. And that makes me kind of sad. So be self-disciplined. They're listeners. If you guys relate to this, let me know. They're patient. They have boundaries. You guys, this is another thing. I could go off on boundaries as a leader. You guys must have boundaries as a leader. People with your time, like giving your time out. Who's like just been drained sometimes because you're like giving out your time to everybody and you're not qualifying? Yes, it's happened. Your goal setting. And that is something that goes back to self-discipline too. You have to every week be goal setting in your business. And network marketers are goal setters. That's what I love about this profession. And then growth. I don't know who has like a personal development growth plan. Like, just be honest. Do you guys have it weaved in for 2020? Are you guys like, okay, this is what I'm doing to grow? In my bar business, that was never the case. And I'm sure like in all these other careers as a transportation inspector, that you guys don't have personal growth. I know my husband in his career, they're not saying, hey, Kenny, how do you want to grow this year as a service manager? No, they're like, show up, do the work, and leave. That's the amazing thing about network marketing, is that you're constantly being called to grow. And as you grow, your income grows. Okay, so number 7 is to add value to those around you. Who loves serving their team? I do. Who doesn't have a team yet, but is looking forward to having a team? Yes. Service is so amazing. And you guys, I think a lot of people get stuck in this piece of adding value. And they're like, I'm not to a certain level in my company, or I don't have this rank, so I can't add value. That's disheartening to me, because I feel like everybody has God-given strengths. And so add that value. If you feel like you have a tip to add to your team, or add even in social media, just step out and do it. That's another thing that's so great about network marketing, is that you can do that and everyone's going to encourage you. I remember when I made my first post in my business group, and I had people cheering me on out from left, right, sideways, people messaging me. I'm like, who are these people? And why are they messaging me telling me that I did a good job? That was the best thing, because again, in my prior profession, no one ever told me I did a good job. And isn't that cool? Like, you guys I remember when I first got recognized. Who's been recognized in their network marketing business and felt on top of the moon? Me. And you can do that for others too. I love recognizing my team. You guys cannot recognize your team enough. If they like smile really pretty, tell them that's awesome. Like, go on their wall and tell them what an amazing person they are and what an amazing leader they are. Okay. Sorry, I'm a yellow, so I get off track. I get real excited and passionate about it. You guys, I love network marketing so much, and I just want to honor you all for being on this call tonight to learn, because leadership, I feel like leadership is missing in some companies, and just, it's a skill set that is not focused on enough, even in our company sometimes, to be honest. And then, so you guys want to do something significant for yourself, but what is really awesome about sorry, I'm just used to training my team, about network marketing, is you want to do something significant for others. So pouring into others is amazing. And isn't it so cool to ask others what their dreams and hopes are? To have someone come into your organization for the first time and say, Jody, oh my gosh, if time and money weren't of an issue, what would you be doing with your day? And I just sit there and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're inspiring me. Like, I want to go do fun things like that, Jody. I want to go flip houses. I want to go do all these big things in the world. So isn't that such a cool thing that we can like do that? Because in a lot of corporate jobs, people, even my husband said the other day, he's like, yes, I want to encourage people, but it's not something that's cultivated in the corporate world, is that, hey, I want you to do real great because then you can have my job. You can do that in network marketing. And I think that is so super cool. So developing lifelong relationships. And like Meredith touched on before, you guys, I have met the most incredible people in network marketing that I will be friends with forever. And the relationships have just deepened because when you are immersed with one another in your dreams, there is nothing better. And there's people in our company and other companies that I'm cheering them on. I really feel like it's so cool. I feel kind of like network marketing is the Oprah, right? It's like, you get a check and you get a check and you get a check. Like in the beginning, Meredith talked about enhancing your income. And I don't know if you guys, because some of you don't have that number or have the book, but network marketing brings in over $189 billion a year globally. And that's a huge number. And so if you just thought about, like, I always think about all the money coming up through my organization and how much that excites me because people are teachers, they're yoga instructors, there's all these different things. That just gets me really excited for people. And I'll go back to developing lifelong relationships, is that I love seeing people in like other businesses do awesome. I love it, especially as you're like growing and you're seeing somebody rank advance. Sorry, I have dogs in the background, so I have a whole tribe of dogs here. So, and my husband's not home yet. I love seeing people rank advance and I'm like commenting on all their stuff. I'm like, yay, good for you. Because what does that do for our profession? It uplevels us all, you guys, when people are doing well. Okay. And yes, the friendships that I have built, and the mentorship and just the people who are just adding value to my life is priceless, you guys. Priceless. Like, who has a mentor in their network marketing business? Do people have mentors? Do you have a mentor, someone pouring into you, someone like calling you out in your blind spot, someone like saying, hey, you know what? You said you were going to do these things and it's not happening now, right? So you need those people in your life. Okay, expose you to incredible experiences. So who has traveled with their network marketing business on here? Okay, can you guys put in the chat where you've traveled to? Please, I want to hear. Prior to network marketing, I never traveled. I was married to my brick and mortar business. I couldn't even think outside of like the following week. I couldn't even leave my business without people calling me incessantly, right? I want to see where everybody's gone. Vegas, Arizona, Nashville, San Diego, Phoenix, Dallas, Vegas. Love that. Because here's the thing, you guys, that's what network marketing does. Like, I don't know about you, if like your convention or your conference or where it is, but every year ours is somewhere different. And I've been able to go to Palm Springs or like Meredith, we earned a trip to Maui. In my bar business, I was like, hey, homies, by the way, over Christmas, I may or may not be able to give you a bonus. I can't take you to Hawaii if you work really hard. But I said, Janet, our company did that for us. So if you guys look at your company and see, go for those like trips. I think a lot of people talk themselves out of it, but in network marketing, they're like, companies are like, you get a trip and you get a trip. And again, the Oprah of freaking the world, you get a trip. It's so incredible. There's amazing experiences. And things that like, I love, who loves making memories, like memories over like money. Like, I feel like that's what network marketing gives us. It gives us the option to have more experiences. And that's just like been incredible for me. And guess what, you guys? It's a tax write-off. Who's written off all of their vacations in their network marketing business? And if you're not doing that, you need to do that. And if you need an accountant, let me know. I'll give you mine. Because here's the thing, you guys, like I always make it like a fun thing. I'm like, okay, great. We're going to Nashville. We're going to see A, B, C, and D. And then we're going to write it all off. So what an amazing thing, because I could never do that before. Okay. Okay. So network marketing allows you to be part of a great team. Who loves their team? I love my team so very much. It brings me to tears, you guys. And if you don't have a team yet, that's okay. You're going to create one. Community is everything, you guys. Community is everything. And I've seen so many network marketers talk themselves out of building a community. community because they see another city or state like doing it. Like they're like, oh my gosh, I love in Denver how you guys are building this community. But I will tell you, when I first started here, it was just me and another person. It was me and another person and a few other people, and we all got together and we just built. So again, it's like, go, if you're having an event, go pray over that room and sit in the room and say to yourself, oh my gosh, who is going to be in this room with me? And it's people of all of those values that you wrote down before, those people with integrity and drive and ambition, and they're they have self-discipline, all those things. So a lot of people get discouraged, but if you don't have a team, one is coming, you guys. You just have to pray over it. But my team, I love seeing team at events. I love seeing team, on social media when they're like celebrating something. It's just the best thing to see people, especially thrive in this business, when people rank advance on your team, when they grow, when they do something that, often calls for being super courageous and brave. Isn't that the best feeling when you guys see someone step out on your team, someone that you've like brought in and that you're like helping develop as a leader? It's it's more rewarding than the money, is to see people grow and develop. For me, that's what I can say. And so, you guys, I really do want you guys to take a look at this book. I kind of just went off, applying it to what you guys need, applying to my experience. But John really took all these network marketers and got their feedback. Some of the most successful network marketers that have built leaders, because leadership is so important. If you guys don't have people that are linking arms with you, you're not going to have the organization that I know that you are all praying for. So it's really important for you guys to dig into this book here that John has like so beautifully put together, along with so many other network marketers in this profession, Meredith included. And she didn't share this before, but she's an ambassador, you guys. So if you're not friends with her already, you need to reach out to her and friend request her. She's a wealth of information. She's like the biggest heart. She will serve you however she can. But she's like working alongside with some of the key people in John Maxwell. And John Maxwell has built beautiful companies like Chick-fil-A, and he's working with them side by side. And he actually came and trained our team. And just to sit in the room with him, I'm like, the wealth of knowledge is just priceless. So we have an exercise for you guys. It's a call to action that we're going to be closing here with. And if you don't have the book, I'm just going to kind of go over it. It says, take a moment to review and think about the 10 benefits identified in this chapter. To help you track, make a check next to the benefits that appeal to you. So can you guys grab a pen and paper? We just want you guys to participate, because again, if you're not like taking the action steps to do these exercises, it's not going to help you. If I'm just like preaching at you and you're just kind of processing it, it helps pen to paper. Okay. Yes, she is the most amazing. Yes. And so are you, Vince. Okay. So here's the thing. So just put network marketing line. Make me a better person. Another line, add value to those around me. Another line, enhance my income. Another line, develop lifelong relationships for me. Another line, provide me with options for my future. Another line, start me on a level playing field. That one gets me so fired up. Another line, expose me to incredible experiences. Another line, allow me to be a part of a great team. Another line, let me learn while I earn. Is everybody with me on that one? I mean, really, seriously, like that one blows me away, because you can like fail forward and fall on your face every single day and still earn an income. You can't do that at a job. If you fell on your face 3 times, they're like, sorry about it, Chica. Sorry about it, Tanya. You're out of here. Thanks for playing, sister. Another line, increase my influence. Who wants to increase their influence? I do. I want to make an impact, you guys. I want to leave this world knowing that I made an impact. Okay, so now that you've checked the positives, so what we want you to do is check the positives and so you want to go through that and check what speaks to you, okay? And then take a moment to tally the number of benefits that interest you. I'm going to give you guys a second to do that. I hope that you're doing that with me. Okay. And so John says he's a firm believer that the more reasons you have to chase a dream, the more motivation you'll have to see it all the way through. I'm telling you guys, The world will try to take you off course so quickly, and it's so easy to stop this business. It's so easy to not show up. But when you chase your dreams, when you keep that vision right here of what you see for your life and your family and what could possibly be, and for other people, that's what keeps me going, you guys. I know my team's dreams, so I step out for them. Okay, so that's really important. So add up your number, and if it's greater than 5, so if you checked more than 5, that's my father. He just knows the perfect time to call me. If you checked more than 5, you've got all the motivation you need to start. So who checked more than 5? I hope you all did. I hope you all did. So let's get started. The next 5 chapters, which we will go in the next 5 weeks, will be the 5 things that will help you succeed in network marketing, you guys. This is golden information in here. And we're going to be giving our tips and tricks too along the way. And we all, I mean, there's some other amazing leaders on this call that are just far beyond my leadership that I want to learn from. So let's get started. And then you're ready to start living the power of 5. Sound good? So I'm going to give it back to Mary in closing. We love you guys.
Oh, I love it. That's like my favorite part. And I remember when we were in the small room where he was like telling us what this book was going to be about and whatever for the ambassadors. And he told us to like do the check marks. And I was like, oh no, like I checked all of them. And so I was like looking around and it was like quiet. And then he's like, if you checked more than, and I was like, oh good. Cause I was like erasing them. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have, I'm only supposed to pick one. Am I supposed to pick my most, so I picked all of them. I was like, oh, that's a good thing because I'm driving after my dreams. But you guys, this book is a tool, and it's an incredible tool for you to use, especially for those naysayers, especially for those who are just getting started with you. Hey girlfriend, I need you to read this. You can read it in a night. It's 100 pages. I need you to read this. Let's build your belief. Let's get you going. Or, hey, you know what? You've got somebody who you've really been working on and they really do not believe in this profession at all, and say, hey, I'd love for you to read this book by a man who is really well known. A lot of people know about him. You should know about him. The man, the myth, the legend of leadership. And so giving them this book and saying, hey, read this, get it back to me. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know how you feel, whatever. So use this as a tool. I'm so excited for the next weeks. You guys continue to add people to this group, add people to this call, because it is something that can actually radically change people's leadership. So just knowing that. And like Brooke said, there's so many people on this call, so many people in the group who had so much value. So you guys, that's the place to do it. Invite your friends. It's just a place to like lift up other network marketers. That's all it is. So do you guys have any questions at all? We would like to open this up for you. So you can ask them and we can answer them if there's anything.
And if you don't feel comfortable enough to ask it openly, you can ask it in the chat. But again, you guys, you are here for a reason. So if there's anything that was speaking to you that you want to ask, please feel free. We have like a few minutes because we want to just honor everybody's time. No questions?
So glad you guys are here. Thank you for joining us. This will be on YouTube, and you can post the recording in your team pages or whatever you want to do. But we're so excited for you and all the growth that's going to happen. So yes, anyone can join at any time. They can grab the book at any time. So go ahead and join us next week. Bye guys. Thanks for joining us.